Welcome back.
Hi.
We have a topic today, and I am not going to pick my nose on this show. Oh, see?
Hopefully I won't either. I'm not making any guarantees.
Oh, God. Well, last show was horrible. I was so hungover. I had a box of cookies and...
What was my problem?
48. At 48 after.
I was 48.
So, no.
Oh. That was my problem. Okay. Oh, good math.
Your problem?
Oh, my God.
I know. Thank you.
Good.
That was...
Wow.
That's what clean living does. Well, your problem was you had social services. Mine is I had a box of cookies.
That's right. I did have social services. It went really well.
Mm-hmm.
Worked out. Proving, once again, that if you do the footwork, you get the reward.
Well, I can't say the box of cookies worked out so well.
Not that footwork. You got the reward. You got exactly what you deserved.
Sick.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't had that box of cookies since.
There you go. Oh, learned a lesson.
Okay. So we were going to talk about, Mary Elizabeth and I are in challenge times right now. And, we're firm believers of, heal your mind, heal your life. Mm-hmm. And Florence Scovel Shinn and speaking words. But there are times, what was that saying? I heard a saying the other day or read it. Believe in God, but tie your camel up. I don't know where I heard this. I've watched so many movies lately because I cut my cable off.
I wonder what that means.
Well, it means have faith in God, that God and the universe will provide for you. Have faith in that, but still be on solid ground. Oh, it was Dan Millman. I just saw this amazing movie called Peaceful Warrior, and it was based on a book called Way of the Peaceful Warrior by Dan Millman.
Here we go.
And it talks about faith and meditation. And so I don't really know how to phrase this. We're a little bit challenged right now. Yeah. We're just waiting for our harvest to come in.
Right. It's a lean time.
It's a lean time. We're waiting for our harvest. It does happen, even when you're manifesting. And Mary and Elizabeth and I are good at manifesting. But right now, I kind of feel like we're in that planting phase.
Yeah.
We're planting, we're creating, we're doing. And right now is that time where we have to cut coupons.
Yeah, right. The planting for us is manifesting itself in coupons, that sort of thing. We
or
are
organic
not
vegetables.
We're not hungry.
No.
We're not cold or homeless. Well, I'm cold when I go home, but that's not.
She has a horrible heating
It's
system.
not money's fault. There's not enough money in the world to heat that house up. We're not missing out. I mean, we're not missing out on anything, and we're paying our bills, which is really all you need to do. But
we're blessed.
We're blessed.
People talk about, we can't even say we're in lean times. We're really blessed. We have homes. We have love. We have good friends. We do get to eat every day. And someone told me the other day, you don't even know what poverty is. And that is true. We haven't been raised in a third world country. We have no clue what poverty is. So we only, maybe I only have $20 for groceries this week. Who cares? Can you imagine what you can do with $20?
I can, actually.
I can too.
Oddly, yes.
I spent 9 of it today, and I have quite a plethora of delightful goodies.
Yum. Yum.
But that's what I wanted to talk about today is what to do when you're in lean times.
It's easy to let the worry get a harder grip on you when it's like,
than the actuality.
Right, because if you tend to be sort of a fretting worrier anyway, which I kind of do sometimes, the fact that it's like, okay, well, I don't get paid for another 10 days, and people are going to want to eat in those 10 days. I only have this much money. God forbid I go without cigarette. Then you can focus on that sort of panicky feeling like this isn't enough.
Oh my God, and the PG&E's due, and
Right.
then I need propane pretty soon.
These dollars are. Speaking of that, turn off the heater. Oh my God.
Speaking of,
Good save.
We've got a budget.
We are on a budget, but we think these dollars in this bank are not going to meet all my needs. That isn't, first of all, probably isn't true, and second of all, is closing yourself off to possibilities that are out there. I find the more that I relax and say it's going to be okay, the more stuff that comes in. And stuff comes in all the time that you're not expecting. Kate was just talking about people giving you stuff that you hadn't anticipated, and it's like, oh, well, look.
Our friends gave us our mutual friend gave us organic potatoes and garlic, and someone else gave me homegrown pork. I mean, I've actually eaten better than when I buy groceries. You know what I mean?
Right.
Someone brought me coffee. Well, and you brought me coffee today, and
because someone brought me
so
coffee.
you do. When you stress out, you block everything. The minute you start to stress and fret, and the minute you think, and this is Law of Attraction, Florence Scovel Shinn, any of those teachers that teach you how to flow with life and manifest and be in connection, the ways you block any goodness out of your life, the way you block it is resistance. And the way you resist, there's a few ways. Fretting and worrying, thinking of how is it going to come, who's going to bring it, when's it going to come, that's none of your business. The universe that has created all the planets and has, the sun just far enough from us that it doesn't fry us every day, does not need your help in figuring out how to figure things out in your life. All you have to do is say, it would be wonderful if blah, blah, blah. And the other problem, the other hugest mistake people make is thinking about what they don't have. All you have to do is focus on what you do want, be happy about it, be excited, and let it go. And have faith. And there are going to be times some things don't manifest right away. Some things don't come to you right away. It takes time to rearrange, people, places, things, the universe to work its magic. It's kind of like playing chess. You don't win, checkmate right when you start the game.
I don't.
I don't, period.
I don't.
But
Yeah.
I don't ever remember calling out checkmate.
Never.
But I'm sure that the universe can figure out how to get a checkmate for me. But in the meantime, this planet and this world and all of us are going through some changing times, and it needs to change. We all got too crazy, too gluttonous. We focus too much on money and having to have 3 cars when maybe we only need 1, or we have to have all the channels and movie stuff on cable when maybe you shouldn't even have cable. Why don't you go spend time with your kids, or read a book, or send your kids to camp?
We could take all the money we spend on cable, send them off to boarding school.
I know. Oh my God. So we got too extravagant, too gluttonous, too decadent, and I think that it caused us to focus so much on consuming. This is my English.
Consumerizing.
English assistant.
We've been consumerizing
a little too consumerizing. And we lost connection with the earth and the universe and spirit and each other and community. So now these are lean times, but you know what? It's great because people are learning to live within their means. Learning how to live is a blessing. Live a simple life, which also can be a blessing. Oh, who's that cute stranger? Hello. We're staring out our window watching people on the street. It forces us to reconnect with our families, our community, to do things like, for example, whenever I want to have a gathering or do something fun, I don't really have the big bucks to go to Disneyland or a cruise or travel, so I have potlucks.
I think we talked about our love of potlucks before.
Do we? Potlucks. It's less than $100. It's less than $100 to have a potluck, and it can be even less than $50 if you really want it to be. It could be nothing but a dish, because really everyone has to bring their own stuff. And you get closer to people and you bond. Like I feel closer to the people at work, and I have new friends, and I might have a job opportunity because of it. Yep. Because I let them in my lovely home.
It is a lovely home, you know what?
They met my lovely animals.
Kate makes a lovely home. Her dog is fabulous as far as I'm willing to go.
The street people are always like, pretty dog. I'm like, oh God, I'm not tying him in.
Trust the universe, but tie up your dog.
Yeah. I'm like, oh God, he can't keep you warm.
No.
But so it is wonderful. So the trick is now everybody's panicking, like Mary Elizabeth was talking about. We're going through that phase.
Everybody's panicking like Mary Elizabeth.
Like Mary Elizabeth. No, like she was talking about how everyone's going, oh my God, the bills, the this, the that. So right now is a really crucial time to learn how to downsize. Big magic word, capital letter. Downsize. Cut things out that you don't need. Simplify your life. And we'll get into that in other shows. But, like things like I don't want to use up gas. I walk everywhere when I'm here. If I don't have to drive, I walk everywhere. I still haven't gotten my ass on my bike. That thing's already rusty and I've never ridden it once. It's just because I left it in the rain.
It's all looks all weather worn and stuff. Just waiting. The bike is waiting.
Exactly.
Oh,
I have potlucks for parties. What else?
We're going to a non-potluck party on Wednesday. We've already pre-discussed the fact that we're going to have to split something. Yeah, we're going to have to eat
we're making our own cards.
Dish. I'm going to make some cards.
Yeah, Mary Elizabeth and I have to go to this part. Well, we don't have to. We are very excited about celebrating these birthdays. But we did. We had to re-gift, which is fine. Because, I made a gift, and there's a gift someone gave me I never opened. So is that wrong? That's not wrong. It's a beautiful gift. And we both are, she's way more talented than I. I can color in things, but she can actually do things. So we're going to make cards. And we're going to split a salad.
Don't you wish we were coming to your birthday party? How do I get...
I think I have an old open bottle of wine in there. Oh, but I don't think they...
We brought this.
We just had a couple steps on the way over.
Is there a corkage fee? How much for water?
We opened it in the car. We just wanted to get this party started.
Woohoo! Bring us a salad.
Never mind, it's probably sour. Not even good for cooking at this point.
We don't care.
But you know what? It's what we have to do right now. Mm-hmm. We have to do it. But you know what? You can turn it into a game. And if you do turn it into a game, you can actually have fun with it. And, Mary Elizabeth and I giggle and stuff about it. And it's really not. Why get depressed? Jesus Christ. If you have a home and you have people who love you and you can eat every day, then what is the problem?
It's not really.
We are such a rich society. Yeah.
We are. Mm-hmm. I'm still driving around in a car.
Exactly.
It's all good.
And I hope to get a job here so I don't have to drive my damn car.
Drive your car so much. And yeah.
Cars cost a lot, and I see these people sometimes, we're in Mendocino County, and you can tell all the pot growers because they have these shitty little houses, but these big, fancy cars.
Hey, there are some big cars around here.
It's like your car probably costs more than your rent. I don't get it.
I don't either.
I have to talk about pot farming one of these days,
I've never even, owned a car that needed to be paid, upon which I needed to make payments.
I did once. It was horrible. I did once. I always drove the beaters and stuff, but I did, and it was horrible because between car payments, and it was the cheapest car payment, and insurance, and gas for the commute, it was probably close to $600 a month. And that was not even a nice car. It was a Ford Escort, and but I also had a long commute. So, you're spending $600 for a car. It's like if you can bus or bike or walk or get rid of the extra car or downsize everything.
Yeah.
But I think our show's almost over.
There we go. Good for us. No, there were no money-saving tips in that at all.
There were tons.
There were?
Yes.
There were. I can give you a tip on how not to save money.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy any coffee and then spend at least $3 a day at the coffee shop.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I have some tips for how to burn through your cash a little bit faster.
We'll do the saving money and then the, what do you call it, the anti...
The opposite. The burn through your...
The antithesis of not...
And then I'll give you some tips on how to get rid of that cash fast.
That is actually brilliant. You could do how to spend... Okay, that'll be our next show, which we're going to do in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Where's my